All right, now continuing on the series on setting up your account and getting more familiar with the Dispute for Me Now platform. And before we dive into the dispute letter process and everything, let's go over a couple of helpful videos that you can always get access to that'll get you familiar with the basics of the account. What you're gonna come to me for, and also in our Facebook group, is the extra things you can do to get some more results even quicker. Okay, now let's go over this button real quick. See how it works. So if you go here and click this, it's a couple more quick start videos and introduction guides. You should 100% watch these videos. It's going to go over a couple of basic things you need to do and know when it comes to credit repair in the dispute process. That's going to teach you and guide you throughout the entire process. So if you click this tab here, tutorials, that's all that is, in the coaching tab. So the coaching tab tells you and guides you on the different credit scores. Then some strategies, and it's going over how credit cards will make or break your credit. It's going over credit utilization, boosting your scores as an authorized user. That's what trade lines is for. How you can use credit as a pro. It's going over credit management, and it's going over something that's pretty ironic is don't pay your credit cards on time. Yeah, you want to watch that one, okay? Then your credit report. How the credit report is guided and things of that nature. You should watch those videos as well. All right, then the next one is the resources. In this resources tab, this goes over a couple of letter templates. So this is like the basic credit bureau dispute letter. This is going over creditor disputes. You know what creditors, the difference between a creditor and a debt collector is. Validation request. I go over that in a separate video, or that'll be like in the paid module somewhere, going over the difference between validation and verification, and when to send a debt validation letter and how we should utilize that. Lawsuit guides, how to deal with the lawsuits. I might give you access to a website that you can use for that. Identity theft guides, using the FTC and identitytheft.gov for that. Stopping contacts for cease and desist. Goodwill letters. Goodwill letters is how you can delete late payments from your credit reports. I don't use that personally, but if as a last resort or starting in the beginning, you can send this out to see if they get it off. After that, you do this dispute process. Now, if you're disputing late payments, I'll tell you this: you never say that you was never late unless you truly was never late. We never say that. We always dispute it, but look at the inaccuracies on the credit reports, and if there was a billing error using 15 USC 1666B, using that law to aid you. But we don't explicitly call out the law. You know, we're sending out dispute letters just in case you ever want to send your profile to an attorney for lawsuits. Personal info letter. Nah, you ain't gotta do that. You just do that stuff online most of the time, or calling over the phone. And this missing credit bureau. A lot of time this is going to happen. Whenever you have your credit monitoring subscriptions, actually I go over that in a separate video, but this one's pretty important. Okay, so let's go back. I'm gonna go all the way back, and if you go here, even though this is grayed out right here, this screen right now, that's basically me going through all the tabs. So that's that. I'm gonna switch over to a different profile with somebody already linked their credit report, so I can show you what it looks like. And we're gonna go ahead and start setting up our first credit repair dispute letter. Congratulations, you're about to start making a life-changing decision, start improving your credit. I'll see you on the next video.